Once upon a time, three small trees stood atop a hill in the vastness of the forest. In their conversations, they shared dreams and hopes for the future. The first tree said enthusiastically, "One day, I will be a chest full of treasures, adorned with gold, silver, and precious stones, showcasing artistic sculptures and beautiful decorations that everyone will admire." Shortly after, the second tree revealed its desire. "Imagine me as a powerful ship, carrying the greatest kings and queens across the vast oceans, exploring every corner of the world. My presence will provide safety to all." Finally, the third tree expressed its longing. "I want to grow and become the most majestic and imposing of all the trees in the forest. At the top of the hill, I will be visible to all, with mighty branches, making people behold the grandeur of God and feel the closeness of divinity. I will be the most majestic tree, eternally remembered." If this video is resonating with you and you are enjoying it, please subscribe to our channel. At the end, share your opinions or personal experiences related to this story. We want to hear from you in our community. Over the years, the trees saw their dreams come true when a group of loggers arrived at the site. The first logger, upon seeing the first tree, said, "This looks like a strong tree. It can provide good wood for a carpenter." And so, the first tree was cut down and turned into a simple trough, filled with straw and used as a manger. The second tree was also cut down, but its fate was not as grand as it had imagined. It became a small fishing raft, unable to sail the vast seas as it had dreamed. The third tree, fearing it would lose its dream, was surprised when the logger decided not to cut it down. However, years later, it was cut into long, heavy pieces and left in the darkness of a cellar. The outcome of the story brought sadness to the trees, as they realized their fates did not match the dreams they had. However, years later, a man and a woman, through their prayers, brought new light to the narrative. In a special moment, the first tree was used as an improvised crib in a manger where a child was born. The tree understood the importance of this event, realizing that it sheltered the greatest of all treasures, the beginning of a story that would transcend time. Many years passed, and a group of people embarked on the modest raft made from the second tree. At a certain point, while they were at sea, a violent storm arose. The weary navigator, who had fallen asleep on the raft, woke up to perceive the imminent danger. With a calm voice, he ordered everyone to remain calm, and, surprisingly, the storm ceased instantly, and the waves calmed. It was then that the second tree understood it was carrying the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Sometime later, the third tree was chosen by someone and turned into planks. These planks were carried through the streets while the man carrying them faced mockery, insults, and assaults. Upon reaching a small hill, the man was nailed to the tree and lifted to die at the top of the hill. When the third tree realized its importance, it was standing firm at the top of the hill, closer to God than ever before. Jesus was crucified on it, and the trees finally understood that their destinies were fulfilled because God had never abandoned them. The moral of the story is clear. When things seem not to go according to our plans, we must remember that God always has a plan for us. Trusting in Him will bring us great gifts at the right time. Each tree received what it asked for, although not in the way it imagined. Often, we do not understand the plans God has for us. However, we know that His ways are different from ours, but they are always the best. Patience is essential because even when things don't happen as we expect, it doesn't mean they won't come to pass. Let's remember that God's timing is perfect, and only He knows the right moment for everything. There is a time for everything. Laughing, crying, working, resting, loving, and being loved. Above all, there is a time to thank God for another day of life. If this message has touched your heart in any way, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Leave your experiences in the comments, something that has made a mark on your life so far, and share your stories and experiences with us. May God bless you, and we hope to see you in the next video.